Hey everyone, Skull902 here for the first extra video that I've got planned for Super Mario Brothers. I'm gonna show you what got me into gaming here. It's this cartridge right here, this compilation, Super Mario AllStars plus Super Mario World. It's a compilation released for the Super Nintendo that has it's Super Mario Bros. 1, Mario Lost Levels, which is Mario 2 in Japan, but we'll get to that. Mario 2, Mario 3, and in that specific release it also has Super Mario World. I got my Super Nintendo for Christmas in the year 2001, and this was like the main thing that got me into video games. Like I loved a lot of the other stuff that we got with that Super Nintendo, but yeah. So this is Super Mario All-Stars. It has 16-bit remakes of all the NES mainline Mario games, and then the re-release, which had Super Mario World on it, has Super Mario World. Ain't that fucking something? So right now, I'm just going to be showing you guys a little bit of Super Mario All-Stars. This is the remake here of Mario 1. As you can see here, it's got some nice improved graphics. And I just want to talk a bit about Mario and my experiences with Mario, you know what I mean? So I didn't really get into the sort of specifics about how Mario plays. So I guess I'll get into that now. It's very short. Mario will jump. That's his main thing. He runs, but you have to press the B button, or in this game's case, the X or Y buttons, which I think makes, with the Super Nintendo controller, it's an extremely comfortable setup in my opinion. So good on you, Nintendo, for doing that. And then you've got the power-ups. So a red mushroom will make Mario into Super Mario. I should have said transform, but whatever. And then a fire flower will, of course, give you Fire Mario. Fire flower is only appearing after you have a Super Mushroom, and whatnot. So good stuff. In most games, if Fire Mario takes a hit, then he reverts back to regular Mario, not Super Mario, which only Mario 3, and I think the Mario 3D Land and World games. I could be wrong. There could be a lot more that have Mario go back to say Super Mario, from Fire Mario or whatever third layer power up that you've got, but whatever. So that's basically the explanation of the power ups. Again, it's all very simple. I did a really fucking stupid job explaining it because that's just how I roll. But yeah, that's basically Mario's gameplay and all that. It's good stuff. It's good, simple stuff that is easy to understand and is accessible to gamers, young and old alike. So there are certain level types, which I forget what they're called, so I'm gonna have to look that up in between extra video parts. But there's athletic. That's one that I remember. There's overworld, which would be 1-1. Athletic would be 1-3. Underground, and then the castles. And what you just saw there is if you beat Bowser with if you beat Bowser with fire flowers, with the fireballs, it shows in the first 7 worlds that he's actually a Mook in disguise. So that's pretty neato. And the one character, aside from Luigi, that I forgot to show in the last video, Toad, with the popular line, "Sorry Mario, but our princess is in another castle," or some variation thereof. Good shit. Good shit. So, there's Toad. That's why I needed to do this series of extra videos that I've got for you guys, is so that I could show off, you know, things like Toad that we wouldn't have seen before. Just showing off a bit of Super Mario All-Stars here. So anyway, what I was saying about the level types, I think I got it. Like, there's you know, overworld, which would be like this. There's athletic, which would be like 1-3. There's castle, and then there's also underground. So that's pretty cool. And stuff with like underwater as well is also a level type, and that sort of ties in with you know, the things that I haven't shown. That's the point that I wanted to make with all this. Holy shit. Was you know, it's good to show this stuff off, because, you know, with a run that I did, we wouldn't see things like 2-2 here, you know, and that's why I wanted to show off all the level types in this extra video here. So yeah, again, good stuff, good stuff. Now let's briefly get into the story of Mario 1, because according to the manuals, there is a story, like a slightly more expansive one that I put in the description in part 1. Just like a couple minor details, I might have to skip on one of them for now. But like, you know, Bowser and the Koopas have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom, and one of the things that it says that they did after kidnapping Peach, or Princess Toadstool as she was known early on in North America, it says that they turned all of the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom into blocks. So of course that leads one to believe that, like, if you break blocks, is Mario killing people? Is Mario a fucking murderer? But something interesting I found, and it was TV Tropes. I don't, like, they didn't cite anything, so I don't know. But one source that I read into, which is weird to say, I just said that there was no, like, source. It was just someone on TV Tropes, but whatever. There seems to be a claim that, like, the citizens were only turned into the unbreakable blocks, and that's why you get stuff like power-ups. So, I don't know. I kind of like both ideas. The first one being that Mario's just a careless murderer, and then the other one where they're all turned into, you know, like the item blocks or coin blocks or whatever. So, in the description, guys, put it down. You know, is Mario a murderer, or are the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom only the unbreakable blocks? So I would really like to see what the opinion of the people who watch my videos is on this issue, actually. Do you want the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom to live or no? So, before this video ends, and because it's something I can actually talk about, strategy here. I kind of like using this pit as like a bit of a foxhole, I think it's called. I could be wrong, but whatever. Before this video ends, I just want to apologize for not getting this out yesterday. You know, normal videos will resume on Monday and stuff. I'm recording a bunch of them now, so sorry this one came out a day late. And, well, I see that our princess is in another castle, and I will see you in the next video on Monday. I've been Skull902, thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day.